Football is more than just a game. It's a billion-dollar business, and nowhere is that more evident than in the jaw-dropping transfer fees clubs are willing to pay for the best players. Today, we're diving into the top 5 most expensive transfers in football history. Record-breaking deals that shook the world of football and redefined the sport. From shocking moves to unbelievable price tags, stay tuned because you won't believe the insane figures behind these deals. Kicking off our list at number 5 is a transfer that still reverberates through the football world. The 2017 mega deal that saw Ousmane Dembélé swap the black and yellow of Borussia Dortmund for the iconic Blaugrana of FC Barcelona. The initial fee, a staggering 105 million euros. But that wasn't the end of the story. Add-ons, performance clauses, and other intricate details of the contract could potentially inflate the final figure by another 40 million euros, making it one of the most expensive transfers in history. This move wasn't just a signing, it was a seismic reaction. Barcelona, reeling from the shock departure of Neymar to PSG, a move we'll dissect later, needed a statement signing, a player to fill the void left by the Brazilian superstar. Dembélé, with his electrifying pace, mesmerizing dribbling skills, and ambidextrous ability to terrorize defenses from either wing, was the chosen one. He was the hottest young prospect in world football, a player tipped for greatness. Yet, his story at Barcelona has been a complex tapestry woven with threads of brilliance and frustration. While flashes of his undeniable talent have illuminated the Camp Nou, his tenure has been largely overshadowed by a frustrating cycle of injuries, periods of inconsistency, and whispers about his professionalism. He's given Barcelona fans glimpses of the magic he possesses, moments that make them believe he could still reach his potential. But the question remains, even after all this time, has he truly justified the colossal investment? The weight of expectation that comes with such a hefty price tag? Has he lived up to the hype? Or will he forever be a symbol of a transfer gamble that, despite moments of brilliance, ultimately fell short? At number 4 on our list of eyebrow-raising transfers, we have a move that sent shockwaves through Anfield and reverberated all the way to the Camp Nou. Philippe Coutinho's 2018 transfer from Liverpool to Barcelona. The Catalan giants shelled out a jaw-dropping 145 million euros for the Brazilian maestro, a figure that raised eyebrows even in the inflated world of football transfers. At the time, Coutinho was arguably one of the most electrifying attacking midfielders on the planet. His long-range screamers were the stuff of legend. His dribbling was as smooth as silk, and his vision was pinpoint accurate. Barcelona, still searching for a worthy successor to the legendary Andrés Iniesta, believed they'd found their man. Coutinho was supposed to be the missing piece of the puzzle, the player to reignite their midfield and lead them to further glory. But, as fate would have it, things didn't exactly go according to plan. The dream move quickly turned into a nightmare for both Coutinho and Barcelona. He struggled to adapt to the intricacies of Barcelona's tactical system, looking like a fish out of water at times. His form plummeted, his confidence evaporated, and the magic that had once defined his game seemed to vanish. The once celebrated signing became a symbol of misplaced ambition and financial miscalculation. To add insult to injury, Coutinho was eventually loaned out to Bayern Munich. And in a twist of cruel irony, he came back to haunt his parent club, scoring 2 goals against Barcelona in that infamous 8-2 demolition in the Champions League. It was a night of humiliation for Barcelona, and Coutinho was right at the heart of it. This transfer, once hailed as a masterstroke, is now widely considered one of the biggest flops in football history. A cautionary tale of a player who never quite found his footing in his dream club. At number 3, Kylian Mbappé. In 2018, PSG shelled out 180 million euros to make his move from Monaco permanent. Already a World Cup winner at just 19, Mbappé was seen as the future of the club, and what a future it's been. He became the face of French football, a global icon, racking up league titles and breaking records. His speed, finishing, and audacious confidence make him a force of nature. Despite constant Real Madrid rumors, Mbappé has proven his price tag was worth every penny. He's a generational talent, worth every euro and every gasp he inspires. Before we unveil the #1 spot, let's rewind the clock a bit. Back to a transfer that, even though it happened in 2009, still resonates through the annals of football history. A move that redefined the landscape of the beautiful game. We're talking, of course, about Cristiano Ronaldo's seismic transfer from the Red Devils of Manchester United to the Galacticos of Real Madrid. The initial fee? A then record-breaking 94 million euros. But that number, while eye-popping at the time, doesn't quite capture the true magnitude of the deal. If we adjust that figure for the inflation that's gripped the football market over the past decade and a half, that 94 million euros balloons to an estimated 185 million euros in today's money. Think about that for a second. Close to 200 million euros. This transfer wasn't just a transaction, it was a paradigm shift. Ronaldo didn't just join Real Madrid, he became Real Madrid. He ascended to become their all-time top scorer, a feat that cemented his legendary status. He didn't just win Ballon d'Ors, he collected them like trophies, a testament to his unparalleled talent and dedication. And he didn't just win Champions League titles, he captained Real Madrid to 4 of them, etching his name into European football folklore. Every single euro spent on Ronaldo proved to be an astute investment. He wasn't just a player, he was a global brand, a leader both on and off the pitch, and an era-defining superstar. He was more than just a footballer, he was a cultural phenomenon. This transfer wasn't just about bringing a talented player to a club, it was about acquiring a legend in the making, a player who would redefine the very meaning of the word superstar. And now, the moment you've all been waiting for. The grand finale, the pièce de résistance, the #1 spot on our list of the most expensive transfers in football history. Drumroll, please. It's Neymar's earth-shattering, jaw-dropping, record-pulverizing move from the hallowed grounds of Barcelona to the glitzy lights of Paris Saint-Germain in 2017. The price tag? An astronomical, mind-boggling 222 million euros. Let that number sink in for a moment. 222 million euros. This wasn't just a transfer. It was a financial earthquake, a seismic shift that redefined the very limits of the football transfer market. It left the football world stunned, agape, and wondering, how could anyone pay that much for a player? The answer, in short, is simple. Paris Saint-Germain wanted to make a statement. They weren't just buying a player, they were buying a symbol. Neymar, at the peak of his powers, was more than just a talented footballer. He was a global icon, a marketing juggernaut, a player seen as the heir apparent to Messi's throne, the one destined to finally step out of the Argentine maestro's shadow and claim the coveted Ballon d'Or for himself. PSG craved that prestige, that global recognition, and they were willing to pay a king's ransom to get it. While Neymar's time at PSG has been a roller coaster ride of breathtaking brilliance, frustrating injuries, and simmering controversy, one thing is undeniable. This transfer changed the football market forever. It shattered previous records, setting a new benchmark for what clubs are willing to pay for top talent, and ushered in an era of hyperinflated transfer fees that continues to this day. Whether it was a good investment or not is a debate that will likely rage on for years to come. But one thing is certain, Neymar's move to PSG was a watershed moment. A transfer that not only shook the foundations of the football world, but also reshaped its financial landscape. And there you have it, the top 5 most expensive transfers in football history. Some of these deals proved to be worth every cent, while others turned into expensive gambles. But one thing's for sure, football transfers will only keep getting crazier in the future. Which transfer surprised you the most? Let us know in the comments. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more epic football content. See you in the next one.